Welcome to a lesson with Dr. Powell. Let's take a look at an example of finding the area between two curves, but we want to find the total area. Let's think about the area function, cumulative area function, as we go through one hump of this. Okay, so just through this hump right here. Okay, now as we do that, we think of a line right here. Let's suppose we take the area up to 1 point. What's the derivative of that area growth? It's just the length of that line, that height. So you can kind of think just this height right here. And we think about top function minus bottom function to get the y value in there. So to make sure it's positive. So we can begin just by looking at this first part from -2 to 0. And we take top function minus the bottom function. And just for this, we need to take, so then right here, let's combine like terms a little bit. And then take the definite integral. So we need an antiderivative. And then we compute this, we plug in 0, which is just 0. Then we subtract off what we get when we plug in -2. So it's just like the negative of this with the -2 plugged in. So like 8/3 from here minus 4/3 over here when we plug in -2, 16/12. And so we end up getting 4/3. So this area right here is 4/3. But then by symmetry, we know that this is an odd function here, just the difference of the two. So kind of like this area right here should match this area by symmetry. Especially since we're changing top and bottom functions here. And so really we should get 4/3 here as well. So we have 8/3 total so far. Next, let's find the area of this part up here. So now thinking about that, notice that we just switched the bounds. We have the same top function as bottom function, so we can just change our bounds right here from 2 to 3 from our calculation over here where we have top minus bottom. So we could preserve that. So we really get down to the same thing right here. We're just plugging in a 3 and a 2. We plug in a 3 here, we get 81/12 minus 6. 3 squared over 3 is 3. So 6 minus, and then we plug in a 2. Here that's 4/3 because 16/12 minus 8/3 right here. Okay, then we can kind of work through this. This is let's see here. So right here, let's think about what this is. This is 4/3 minus an 8/3, which is a -4/3, which becomes a plus 4/3 with that negative. So negative 4/3 is a plus 4/3 plus 80. Let's see. And then we look at this. We can rewrite this as 27/4. Okay, plus, and then minus 6 is like 24/4. All right. Now we can evaluate that at this point. And let's see, we end up getting 3. So this is 3/4. So this is like 4/3 plus 3/4. So that's like 16%, 25/12. So 25/12 is this area right here. Then we're going to take this 25/12 and add it to 8/3. So we have 8/3 plus 25/12. So multiply top and bottom this fraction by 4. Be 32/12. And 32 plus 25 is 57/12, which reduces, if we divide top and bottom by 3, to 19/4, which is the correct answer right here for finding this area. And we're through. Thanks for watching.